Hey there, it's Brandan from Be Loves a Love at another soccer practice, and it is a beautiful day outside. I should be sitting and watching his practice outside, but I don't want to. I've been in the car scrolling social media again. So at the taping of this video, I have officially announced my YouTube page. So I'm very thankful for everyone that has taken a look, subscribed. If you know someone who's interested in romance, please share. If you know someone who also has to sit in their car while they're waiting for their child to finish soccer practice, share it too. Who knows? Maybe they want to sit in their car and watch something while they're waiting. I am still reading the Beverly Jenkins book. I did read another novella in between. I didn't care for it. I keep doing this to myself. So I said, I have a wonderful friend where we share our Kindle inboxes, our Kindle books. And she and I match in some respects and then completely diverge in others. And this was actually, no, I don't know if I can blame her for this one. I'm not sure. So let me put like an asterisk there. And blame is a strong word because it was not my choice. She doesn't recommend anything. We just look through the queue. I download something that looks interesting. So I was reading the Beverly Jenkins book. It was getting to a part where I think I told you where I have like secondhand embarrassment and I was getting anxious about a scene. And so it was taking me days to read like a chapter because I knew something was coming. I just wasn't sure what. And so I was procrastinating, and so I was like, well, let me just read this book real quick. And it was not good. I realized kinks are not for everyone, obviously, which is why they're kinks, and some people like them, some people don't. This was one where the girl was 18, so technically legal, and it seemed like it was merging so many different stories. Like I felt like there was a thread where there was a potential that she may have been like potentially sexually assaulted when she was a foster kid for like a short period of time. Her parents had two best friends that they would have wanted her to go with, but they were bachelors living in a 2-bedroom apartment. They didn't have a room for her, and so they just felt that wasn't a suitable environment for her. So they sent her, or she got, I don't know if it's accepted. She ended up in a foster home, and the family just was kind of weird, and the vibes were off, at least how I'm reading it, and even some of the descriptions that she said. And so she turns 18. She's able to leave this foster home to move in with the two men that were like her uncles. But no blood relation. So let me make that clear. There's no blood relation. This is not an incest type thing. But they were friends of her parents. One was a cop, one was a handyman. So she moved in with them when she turned 18. And she was staying in one of the guys' rooms, and he was going to stay on the couch. They were not romantically involved. However, through the course of the book, again, very short, I guess she has like some type of sexual awakening, and she realizes that there's these things that she wants to do, and she's interested in experimenting with these two guys. And she kind of gets them separately to do things with, and then they're also ashamed and what have you. And it was just, I finished it because I'm like, it's a novella, it's not going to take me long. But then it was like so many ick things. I'm like, why am I doing this? I'm not enjoying this. But I think I was kind of curious to see how it would end, and I should have just dropped it when I did. So I'm not going to share that book, and that will likely not be one that I'm going to review. I'm hoping to finish the Beverly Jenkins one this week. I will have some time. I'm chaperoning one of my kids, has a field trip on Friday, so I may have some time to finish it there. I think I'm about 60% done, and usually at this point in the book things start picking up pretty quickly, and they are. So I just need to find some time to do it. What else am I doing? I am working on the website, and by working on it, that is very loose. The framework of the website is there. I'm working with a wonderful lady. I will tell you her name after I'm done, because I don't want her to be rolled into the shenanigans and nonsense I am doing for how long it's taken me to get this website up and running. But she's been wonderful. She's been very patient. And I went in to go in and do stuff, and then I realized that it has been so long since we've had the tutorial, I don't remember how to do anything. And so she sent me the video to take a look and to refresh myself on, you know, how to put pictures here, how to change the format, how to upload and whatever. So my goal is to work on that this week into the weekend, and then by the end of May be able to kind of launch that the website is up. So I'm actually very pleased with how 2025 has turned out so far with some of the pet projects that I've wanted to do. So I have the YouTube up and running. I'm on Threads, even though I haven't really advertised anything about that because I'm not posting there. I don't understand it. And I think I don't understand it because I wasn't on Twitter, or I'm not on Twitter. So like Twitter's gone away. I'm not on Twitter. And so I think when I think of things to say, I just put it on Instagram, where I guess people are putting them both places. I don't know. So I probably need to do a tutorial on how to use Threads, because it seems like people can do things on Threads and then post them to Instagram so they're in both places, or maybe it's vice versa. I don't know. So again, a tutorial would probably be helpful. But other than that, I'm doing fine. I think with the weather improving, it's definitely helped my mood quite a bit. And it definitely makes sitting at my son's practices in the car in sunglasses, and it is almost 7:30 and the sun is still out, it makes it a lot more bearable. So I hope you are doing well. I hope your reading is going well. If you have any suggestions, please put it in the chat. Otherwise, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.